Let's talk about your schedule a little bit. Everybody is, of course, expected to be here on time, and the schedule will be set by your manager and agreed to by you, depending on the number of hours that you've committed to and your clientele. So there's a number of things we're going to do today. Primarily, we want to get your paperwork done. We want you to meet the staff. We want you to learn a little bit about our services. We want you to take in a little bit about our employee policies. One thing I want to make clear is that in the kitchen, we have all of the federally and state required posters, and it would be a good idea to read through some of that content if you haven't seen it recently. We change it every year as laws and conditions get updated and are published. Your first week, you'll learn a number of things about our machines, why and how we do our marketing, and you'll learn a little bit about our consultation methods. Really, the whole idea is to help people with their skincare needs and to be sure that they're getting the highest quality treatments possible, along with the best customer care and service that we can offer. As I had mentioned earlier, everything that we do is digital. We're really almost entirely a paperless office. We keep all our employee files electronically. We use Dropbox as sort of our secure document file system in the cloud. We use Booker that I'd mentioned earlier, which is our reservation system. We have a system that's run by a company called Atlassian that has two pieces of software we use called Confluence and Jira. And these are really project management tools. And there's a number of things we use those for. It's really to help us keep track of the tasks and the projects that we work on going forward. I also mentioned that we use Google for email and documents. We have the iPads, and all of our forms are PDFs that are stored on the iPads and that are downloaded to each iPad as they're needed. And then, of course, we do payroll. Our payroll provider is ADP, and you can actually set up an account with ADP so you can check on things electronically, as well as see your stubs and things that come through your email. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of go over that roadmap a little bit with you and just give you an idea of what the next couple of weeks are going to look like. So day one, we talked about, we use a number of tools, and we want you to become familiar with those very quickly. We use Jira as our messaging system. In addition, we use Slack to almost as a replacement for your messaging system on your iPhone. We found that having a corporate messaging system is more efficient and really keeps things organized around texting and messaging employees during hours, and then can be used off hours to message somebody, although it's not necessarily required that you look at your messages after hours. We also use Dropbox for just about everything that we store electronically. And then, by week 3, I think you'll all feel very comfortable here. We have a great staff that's here to help you and support you as you go through this onboarding process. And by week 4, I think you'll be fully up to speed in many of the areas that are related to your job and your tasks.